You hear that howl? The Reaper's alive.
There's something about the pursuit that keeps calling me back. The cold mornings chasing whitetails, the dark nights calling coyotes, the anticipation of never knowing what might happen next. But for me, hunting has never just been about the harvest. It's about the preparation, the patience, the failures, and those moments when everything finally comes together. Every time I step into the woods, I'm reminded just how blessed we truly are. God created these woods, these animals, sunrise on the horizon, and the stars above us. I am very thankful for every opportunity He gives me to experience it. This is more than hunting. It's a passion, it's a way of life. And as long as God gives me another sunrise, I'll keep chasing the pursuit. I am the Coyote Reaper.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, like the post, and if you have any comments during the video or after the video, after you're watching stuff, please go ahead and put those in the comments, and then I'll answer those as well as I can. My name is James. I own Coyote Reaper Outdoors, and I appreciate you guys tuning into this season. So far, it's been a great time. It's been a great learning experience, as this is my first season being on YouTube. So I've learned a lot, and I'm really grateful for you all reaching out to me with questions, with comments, liking, sharing my YouTube and stuff like that. It means a lot to me, and I really appreciate that. So I wanted to start off with that. So what we're doing on this episode is me and a great buddy of mine, Mike, we're heading out to a lease that we picked up. We're actually going out there to do some scouting, throw out some trail cameras, stuff like that. But me being the guy that loves to predator hunt and stuff, I said, hey, when we first get out there, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and do a coyote set first thing at daylight, see if we can't locate some and get on some. Now, raccoon season also opened up 1 August for here in Missouri. So what does that mean? After I do my day sets of coyote hunting, I also make sure I go ahead and do some raccoon sets, because you never know when you can take out some nest raiders, and you know raccoons are extremely hard on the turkeys. And my goal for this place is to make sure that we take off as many coyotes, bobcats, etc., and also as many raccoons as we can to help with all the issues that we're having as far as, taking out the turkey nest, taking a deer and stuff like that. So that's the whole purpose of going out, also doing this hunt. And so that way, we're already out there anyways, we might as well go ahead and do what we can while we're out there. So I don't want to get too much in the video and spoil the beans and stuff like that. But again, I really appreciate you all tuning in. And again, if you would, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. It means a lot to me. And thank you again for helping out with this channel. Stay tuned, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Okay, what you didn't see here before this point is that we've already been playing sounds for about 15 minutes. Almost always start a stand with some type of lone howl, whether it be like MFK Come Here Lonely Howl, MFK Lonely Little Bee, or another lone howl, depending on what I'm feeling that day. From there, I went into a distress sound, or you can move straight into social sounds, whatever you're feeling that day. On this stand, though, I went into MFK Goody Woody, which is a bird distress. After that, I played MFK Mom and Dad Didn't Call and Greeting Whines together. Transitioned from the social sounds to the MFK Little Bee versus Stanky 16-week pup fight. And finally, I went into Pound Town, and the reason for this. So this is the reason I'm playing that sequence. All right, I'm trying to paint a picture for these coyotes. I'm trying to tell them the story. The story that I'm trying to say is like, hey, I got a coyote that was in the area, found a bird, got on the bird, and then after they killed the bird, they then do the din call telling the pups, hey, come in. Once the pups get there, they start fighting over the food, which is a 16-week pup fight.
and then it all escalates to the bigger coyotes getting involved, and now there's a bigger fight happening. That's the scenario I'm trying to create with this calling sequence. Every sound has a purpose, and together they are telling a story that hopefully gives that coyote a reason to come investigate. Now, I will also say that just because it didn't work this time doesn't mean it won't work next time, or vice versa. If it were to work this time, doesn't mean it's going to work the next time. Always change your calls up, your scenarios up, depending, especially if it's working or if it's not working. Now, if you notice what I did there, I shut that call off as soon as I could see that raccoon in sight. The reasoning for that is if you can get it stopped before they get to the call, a lot of times they will stop and offering you a shot. However, if you continue to let that sound play, they're going to run right over that call, pushing it over. Obviously, could damage the call, and I know a lot of people end up shooting their call because it's so close to it. So that's the whole reasoning for that. And then again, continue on with your sounds.
All right, so what we decided to do here, we did a coyote call this morning, try to get one in. Unfortunately, we didn't make that happen. However, it's that time of year now that we're allowed to shoot raccoons as well. So we decided, hey, after we're done, we're just gonna go ahead and bust up some raccoons at the same exact time. As you know, they're really, really hard on the turkey nest, and we're trying to develop this to where we can have a lot of turkeys on the land. So while we're at it, might as well go ahead and take out some raccoons, and that's exactly what we did there. So unfortunately, no coyotes, but we did get on some raccoons. There's a good buddy, Mike Unruh. He's actually the president of the Fallen Outdoors. If you haven't had a chance, please go check them out. Come check us out. Mike, you want to say anything about the 22 for 22 campaign and stuff you guys have going on?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, most people know that 22 veterans commit suicide on a daily basis. Daily basis. That's tough to handle and tough to hear. And so the Fallen Outdoors provides free therapeutic outdoor ventures in order to combat that 22-day suicide rate. We have a national campaign running. It's simply $22 a month or a yearly subscription of $246, I believe. You can check that out at thefallenoutdoors.org or the 22forthe22.org.
I appreciate it, Mike. So, yeah, as you know me, and I'm a veteran, and Mike himself is a veteran too. We both retired out of Fort Leonard Wood, and it means a lot to us. So, if you could go come check it out, and don't they have it right now? They have a chance to even win a truck right now.
Yeah. So last year we partnered with Dodge and Ram. So Ram has graciously donated a 2026 custom Ram Rebel 1500, and so every chance or every month you're subscribed to this campaign is an entry. Watch out for the months we do multipliers. We just ended a campaign of a 10-day period where it was a 10x. So if you got 1 month subscription, it's 10 times. So you ended up getting 10 out of that.
That's awesome.
And we're going to draw on Veterans Day.
Oh, nice, nice. It's true to my heart. It's obviously Mike being the president and stuff. It's true to his. And anytime we can do something to support the vets and help the vets out, and obviously our heart's there. So if you could take the time, go look at the website. If you have it in your heart, go ahead and donate to the cause and stuff too. But I want to give Mike, he's one of my great hunting buddies and stuff. So when we can, we try to hunt and stuff together. This is actually a lease that we have going on here, and this is something we want to develop, the land and stuff. So when we come out here, we try to do the best we can by taking out the predators, by thinning down the raccoon, stuff like that when we have the opportunity to make this place great. So as you see, we did get one raccoon down, and it's crazy because when we first came in here, we actually seen some raccoons and they took off. So I told Mike, hey, once we're done trying to do a coyote set, we'll go ahead and try to call in some raccoons, and that's exactly what happened there. So we're pretty successful there. To me, it's a very positive hunt whenever we can get rid of some nest raiders.